I'll put the word out.
Oh, lol. I was muted. What up, guys? How we doing? Time for more Atlas progression. What up, Blitz? I have set up my inventory to where basically Exile is just free to continue going up one tier after the other. So I have a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't have a 16, but it is what it is. I hope I drop a 16 while clearing the others. I don't even know if I'm ready to do Exile, if I'm being honest, because ball phase is a minion build killer. And I know I can't survive it. The only question with ball phase is, can I... No, I can't even skill check it. Maybe I can cover myself with Phantasms to where it doesn't matter. Phantasms and Val summon Skellies. Wait, it didn't stabilize? I could have sworn it did. That's why I stopped chasing it. Today we're going to be doing my Ascendancy, and I don't know if I'm going to end up doing Katarina, simply because I don't know if I want to bother trying to self farm it without the idols, and I don't really want to set up the idols just to get Katarina and then dip, you know. Kind of don't want to do that. I'd rather just farm something else and buy it. I think in the ideal universe, what I end up farming is something that can actually just straight up give currency. Mans is enjoying that Soul Eater.
Hate myself. Hate this.
Oh, not pretty. Tora's so...
And what's that, Guff? You're more savage.
This one will be difficult to take.
I've been looking.
You go and enlighten to drop. Sheesh.
Wait! Another deal.
Congratulations.
This wasn't personal.
Just do it.
You get.
Go on.
Oh, no. Whoa. I am on the job.
Oh god, what? I just realized that didn't have always attack without moving. I forgot to switch back to my clear setup. That's helping with more gear, but my idols look like a homeless person. Yeah, my idols are not anything to write home about. Like, I haven't really touched PoE since I ended stream, so like I did some slight tweaking because I wanted to go settlers and farm scarabs, but like I don't know if that's something I want to do now. So Arcane mentioned potentially having a, what's it called, a lost shipments farming strat. Maybe I'll try something along those lines. I don't know yet, but my guy, why are you running? Like he's trying to hide in the corner for some godforsaken reason.
Nightmare prevails.
Ended up going oral sacrifice on my Aegis weapon and it's going well. Why? Just because of its big fizz? Question mark. Why oral sacrifice?
Hello.
There is no fizz. What does that do again? Just Ellie? Jeez. Ironheart does more damage to unique monsters in your maps. This was how people were making Ironheart into a raid boss that big fire damage? Can't afford the other two. How much was Paradoxica going for? I think I said I want to set up my I want to set up my jewels, my cluster jewels and stuff. Because once I set it up, I can start going endurance charges and stuff like that, which, as you might imagine, would help quite a bit.
Nicely, Exile.
Is there a reason to do this? I don't think there's a single reason to do this.
Kill it, Exile. Quickly.
I say this because this is only good. I have refinance bargain currently in, so like this is only going to give me crops, which, you know, realistically you do harvest for the juice because it's going to be way more worth than the crops. Oh look, it didn't wilt. I need to hide gold. I keep saying I will.
This'll do nicely.
All right. Let me actually look through PoEDB and see some idle mods. Shall we? I think I tried the other day and well, it didn't work. Idols? Idle mods. Irab's Kalguran. Deposit or chance for ore deposits. Increase or increase chance to contain at least 2 ore deposits. So this is just chance for ore deposits, and then you just want increased chance for at least 2. More likely to be this. More likely to be these. Like, and in theory, just spam Verisium / Bismuth. Call it a day. Bismuth or chance to add another modifier to master the effect. This is the ore deposit in your map have a chance to be replaced by lost shipments. How high can you get that? This is the problem with PoEDB. It doesn't tell you the mods and what's, you know. Where is that planner that's Arcane sent? What site was this? ExileLab.net. All right, let's see. Chance for ore deposits, increased chance to contain. This is rootless, I think. Actually, this is us. This is rootless here. And then this is okay. These are suffixes. Oh, it's just I can spam chance for 1 ore type, so I can just keep spamming bismuth all over the place. So wait, what is on Conqueror for this same mod? Big ore deposit chance. More likely to be rare varieties. I don't think I need this modifier, seeing that I can just spam chance for bismuth or verisium or whatever else. But it's probably multiplicative with those other ones, so like it's fine. Lost shipments is on Conqueror, so if you get 7%, you can get 4 Conquerors. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? You can get about 4 Conquerors. So that is 7 times 4, 28% chance to be replaced by lost shipments. And then so there's no suffix for, okay. Same with this. So 2x1s are the worst for settlers. They do nothing. Whereas these guys can have You can use Bismuth and just Giga stack extra mods though. And then you can spam Bismuth. I think realistically I go max chance on two ores, increase Bismuth chance, and just perma farm Bismuth ore, which I can then send to, because I would do Verisium. Realistically, Verisium is the best. But what is the problem with Verisium again? With Verisium, with Verisium, you can only have one in map or something like that, right? So it wouldn't be the best choice, because then you spam it, you're guaranteed the one Verisium, and then that's it. Unless you can actually get to, which I kind of doubt. Um, 5.5 chaos last you checked. Is this the Paradoxica or Void Forge? It has to be for Paradoxica. Void Forge is always more expensive. And this is the one with the mods you want, or just a random Paradoxica? Void Forge 51D share. A random Paradoxica. What mods are you looking for? Double damage chance. Is there a point in having blueprints on the level 83? I don't think so. Double damage, increase phase and charge. Increase damage while with per X charge. Is that what you mean by charge? Increase damage per power charge. Middle of Delhi, I make sure try not to die first and foremost. I need to get my belts. My darkness enthroned.
This way, Exile.
Oh god, it is so little.
Kill it, Exile.
I think once I do mini Exarch, I'm going to switch to Getting my lab done. And then after I get my lab done, we can continue trying to get to Eta. I'm going to miss having the fire. Oh god, I should have paid attention. I was going to say I'm going to miss having the resistances on my belt, which means I have to make it up elsewhere, which might not be the easiest thing to do. Oh god, I forgot to. Yeah, I'm done with this map. Screw it.
This key.
I have nothing more to give.
Maven, the challenge begins. Your champion will fall. Simulacrum.
Ooh.
Starflare. Astral Avalanche.
Yaku, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Been a minute.
Storm.
All right, you need to die. Thank you.
And ownership.
Do I need to talk to them? Like I have to. 12 months already with the sub. Holy. How fast the year passes. How's your free share going?
Our strategy. Got my eye on you.
Oh, beautiful Einhar. Never change. Let me go get my last ascendancy done before I continue. Just started yesterday. What you playing? Or what do you think you want to play?
Ascend with precision.
Like I'm going. Let's see, PoE lab. So you want Paradoxical with double damage, increase phase, and increase damage per frenzy, pen, LE, and increase AS. Any of those 5 will work. Potato stacking where potato equals strength. How is it feeling? I mean, you're still in a campaign, so you haven't actually started, right? That's more end game stuff. Escort gauntlet. So I'm going top right here. I'm going top right. All right. Oh, your maps already. I haven't played much Frisia since launch. Well, I have, but like mostly when I'm streaming. I have killed Egg Eater, and I can most likely kill Exarch. Most likely, and I say most likely because He's the minion build Bane.
The weary
In next zone, we go
traveler
top right.
to the end of the path. Complex machinations converge to a single act of power. To command is to act. By the goddess, what ambition! Even the grandest designs can be dismantled.
I just can't deal with the molten shell goats. You can just disable your Phantasm, which means the specters will still be around, sadly. Oh, you mean for... I mean, my current game plan is to... I'm gonna get too distracted. But my current game plan is to summon them and hopefully be able to sit in the middle to where the AoE doesn't get to me. I'm hoping it takes me enough time to, like, before I face him, that I have my Val summon Skelly. But, like, I feel like it's unlikely that I actually am able to do that. Like, I have slightly too much damage for that. Jesus Christ, what happened? I went too far. So it is this guy. Then here we're going top right into... And then the zone after this is top left.
Strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with...
Oh wait, top right is still shorter. Okay, fair.
Slowness lends strength to one's enemies.
Like if I can create this wall around me.
Nobility is a lie. Such resilience.
Ooh, okay.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering.
I literally flame dashed into his slam, but I'm pretty sure I blocked, so wasn't the end of my run. Pretty sure I can't tank it. So top right is still the way to go, it seems. That was not top right enough, it seems. Next, this is also top right. Pretty sure it's going to be here. Yep.
aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep. The empire awaits you with open jaws. Failure is an illusion. Delight in your gilded dungeon, Ascendant.
To think thus far, I still haven't invested much in my build. This is still me on my 15C budget. Pretty much. Like, I haven't spent any more on it. I still want to get Darkness Enthroned, but I haven't yet. This shit is just crazy how strong Phantasms are. Make me consider a regular Leaguestart. Should I just run them? Because shit is ridiculous. Soul Rest is giga strong. Now, granted, Soul Rest doesn't scale quite as hard as like other minion types, but like if you really wanted to, you could go like you could keep it for lightning and go Dorian if you really wanted to. That's always an option. And because you have access to because you have access to 50 minions on like the Spectre variant of Doriani, you can still use Bone Meld and like have Giga. Actually, no, you can't because minus 200 lightning rest will murder them. Yeah, that would murder them very quick. So you can't use Bone Meld. All right, fair. Gems. What skill gems are here? Elemental weakness, flammability. I should really just be putting XP in here. Realistically, I don't take this because that means I'll have to take a passive point that I'm going to remove at some point. I guess it's fine. They'll go curse enemies for now. And then with the extra points, I don't want the extra points to be anything vital to my character. It should be something I can just yoink out real quick, put back in. I'm getting rampage shocked, but I have no idea how that is possible. No rampage. Map bonuses gives you rampage. Map bonuses. You don't have on your weapon, gloves, belts. Where else can rampage even roll? There ain't too many places. Should I just buy a Katarina carry? That ought to be cheaper than running this myself because this is over a divine in fragment costs. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep making money. We'll just do that. In the meantime, let me pull up Wealthy Exile. I want to do harvest without refiner's bargain, I think. But doing harvest without any scarabs is also kind of just pain. Meh, I'll cope on the fact that maybe because I can't see the loot drop, it's not actually bad. I know it is, but we act like it isn't. I love the puppeteer. You have around 6.6k HP and 2.7k ES. Holy. You're using Shaper's, is it Shaper's Touch, the gloves? I assume. To get that much ES whilst, you know, still having your strength stacking, life bonuses, everything. Because like if you're going Ghost Ride, you'd have less health, but you'd have way more ES. You're not? Are you just going like pure ES gear? Oh, 20% life as extra ES. That's true. There is that node. Fair. And they bought it from 20%, right? Now it's a higher number. 20% was OG Frisian numbers. They said marination wasn't strong enough and they gave it some more health. What are you doing with Skin of the Loyal? Are you getting corrupted soul from Skin of the Loyal? Oh, global defense.
This way, Exile. Not the truth, just the
I need to get water. Like I haven't drank enough today. So did you just go for a Skin of the Loyal? Is the one that's +1 gem levels? Doesn't it have a keystone? What keystone did you take? Something that just doesn't have any bearing on your build, or did you go for something that is positive on your build? Or worse, did you get an actual downside? Oh, Loyal doesn't have a keystone, so it's just Lords that has it. All right.
Don't let him make a mess.
I don't know if the one level is better than 20% more damage.
I have nothing more to give.
Do you want to explain the question? What 20% damage are you talking about? Because I mean, for quality on zombies is an extra minion, which is very, very good. 20 gem call gives AG 20%. Are you talking about AG or smiting or something? Base AG gets movement speed from quality. He has Fireborn Skin of the Loyals. You're playing AG or smiting. Okay. No. Anime Guardian of Smiting is also minion movement speed on the quality. They're both movement speed. Give him some more scrolls. So he gets to the target first. Did you give him a source of phasing? No source of phasing. I mean, he's not your only source of damage, I guess, so it's fine. Without giving him phasing, he just if you rely on him for all your damage, it feels very awkward without phasing. Very, very awkward. Replica Alberons is the strength stacking one, right? Where he can only deal chaos damage. Yeah. So he has Replica Alberon, so he is a very he's getting a lot of chaos damage from it. Does that mean you're scaling your zombies as chaos damage, like Unholy Might? Or are you elemental and he just so happens to be... Ooh, okay, my guy, stop it. Oh, you're not using zombies. Oh, so your Giga What is this Swarm Mage? What does this map have that is just reducing my damage that much? Life as extra ES. Is there more monster life on here? No, there isn't. Both expire quicker. Chaos res. Okay, I see. So this map has tanky enemies is what that means. I should use elemental army here. Have another damage support gem for my zombies, because there's no reason not to. It's free exposure, reduces their damage but makes it Reduces the zombies and skeletons damage, but makes it so my main DPS minion does more damage. You have animate weapons too, because your AG gets increased damage per weapon. Are you just manually triggering the increased damage? So the age is going to be the full source of your damage essentially. So that means I guess you still kind of need a source of wither. What's your source of wither? If you're going to be doing strength stacking, you know, you're going to need a healthy source of wither, because your AG is not going to be able to wither by itself. Like even if you get a chance to wither on hits on your AG, it won't be quite enough to cap, because unless you're like hitting 15 times a second or something, even 15 times a second wouldn't be quite enough. Maelstrom? We don't actually know how good this Maelstrom's with that aura is, but I feel like I remember it being not great. Like you can't cap wither by itself. I don't think you can get anywhere near cap by itself, to be honest. Okay, enemy weapons have withering touch. Okay, that makes sense.
The merry lead.
So that means you're going to be a Blade Full of Thratos gamer, or do you already have the gem? This is where I wanted to go. I was trying to remember what exactly I wanted to do, because like I knew it wasn't running in next map just yet.
Enter.
I still want chaos modifiers, but like I would honestly just prefer attribute modifiers. I don't really need it to be strength based as well, but like strength is also fine.
Accepts your offering.
Ooh, divine crown. I can't use this. Can I sell this though? We'll see. All right, remove the strength node.
She is pleased.
I need a suffix open.
Yes, just like that.
Bro. Dude, I'm going to need a socket free. Do you not understand this? All of y'all with your sockets just full. What am I meant to do with y'all? You especially. Realistically, what I should have done is I should have taken this one. Oh well.
She will soon bear fruit.
I'll try to annul some of these off.
The Genesis
See what
accepts
happens.
your offering.
Destructive play. Anathema. I'll take it. Three C. 6C. Can't complain. 6C.
Your heart. Beware of the enemy.
For mystery, I think mystery was just us. I'm going to use it to print ancients.
Yes, just like that.
I don't think my Shimmer client is working. What the fuck is all this? GGG, explain yourself. These guys gave me for a faulty client. There's no loot on it. Am I actually going to buy? I know this is the next question. Guess we'll see.
Hopefully there'll be interest.
All right, we need unknowns. Oh shit, yeah, this cheap? Okay.
Happen.
I don't have the int for this, so that's a no from me. You are full, so that's a last resort. Remove regen? God damn it. Regen? Okay. You remove the largest res bar. Also doable. This is better because there's less I have to. Well, this has more res, but this has more ES. I mean, right now, I think the most important thing for me is res. You got early breach tree luck, now it's dwindling. That's what's happening. Did I really? I mean, I got some items. I did get, I think I got a barracks, so like, here's that. But I don't think that's enough to, that should be enough to dwindle my Shimmer client luck this much. I feel like that is a bit harsh or like a bit unfair. Realistically, I should also just try to yank the accuracy rating off of this. This might be the better base. Actually, no. Accuracy rating is still there. Anywho, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I remember now. All right, we are now giga overcapped on fire res. So the fire res is now missed. Now that is a lightning res, if I'm being honest. And this fire res should realistically be switched to, oh, it's kind of already lightning res, maybe to cold res. Yeah.
I haven't quite the finesse for this.
Needed the exact decks I was losing. My belt is gone. That is me just saying, well, this is a good time. POE.co. Do I still need a map? Yes, I do. I will be taking the invite. Thank you very much. I don't think I have any unique maps done, but I do have a few unique maps that we can run through as well. Just give me a second to actually replace my belts. Darkness Enthroned. I just need something that I can use. Jesus, even a 64% is 25C. I guess we'll start there.
Oh, wish I'd kept that one.
Next, Ghastly Hydro, Minion, Lightning. If you want to start the maps, just give me a quick second. We'll put a max of like 5C as the costs. And then we're going to sort by this. This is huge.
Could do worse, Exile.
And then let's see if I can greed Lightning and Fizz. All right, I'm ready.
Worse, Exile.
That should be a pretty substantial DPS boost. And then let's see, where are the other maps that I had? Malkun, Acton's Nightmare. You think I'll lag a lot in the EU? It's not that bad so far. Yeah, this is very manageable. Like, there's barely even any difference in how I feel going through this. All right, let's see where this thing is. There. Like, where do you think you're fucking going? That was a very easy map. Go Giga body blocked. I think I have to be my hideout to create a map, right? All right, Actons is open. This is where the boss should be. Yeah, this is precisely where they are. You know, I kind of forgot it was my map. Lol. And then we have Maokun. I mean, Maligara's lens are not expensive, that's for sure. Oh, okay, no. Wait, no. Oh god, I hate this map. This is the Fairgraves map. Freaking Fairgraves. Have we still not seen the initial chests? Like it should be close if we're seeing them spawn now. They come now. Is there a chest here? Did we see him? I don't think we've seen him. We've seen him? Okay. So now we look for the chest. Found one. Another one. Oh, it's... Ooh, okay, my guy, you kind of hurt. Do you know that? Like this should be the last one, maybe. No. There's no way there's another after this, right? There is. You bitch. Alright, where on earth could you be? Ooh. Probably here. No spawn. This is a map that should be done after my Katarina ascendancy, that's for sure. The movement speed have been so helpful.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
No, you cannot. We need to find Fairgraves. Found it. Yep, this is the last one. There we go. Ah. Thank you, thank you. What's that? Oh, you, oh, you have one more map? All right, let's go. GG. Thank you. How many maps am I on now? I'm on 71 out of 115. Still a bit of progress to go, that's for sure. Thank you too. All right. What am I doing for Katarina? I have a few choices. Number one, I try to get things myself. Number two, I try to make the money to get the things myself. And then number three, I buy a carry, which would ideally be cheaper than what do you call it? Than buying it myself. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'll just do it myself. Looking on TFT, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I really don't want to deal with that.
I'll be right with yes.
So then leaves the question of which of the ways to do it myself will I choose. And I don't know yet.
Immediately, and I'll get everything filled out later.
I do not know yet.
Sonya will make good use of them. Sonya will make good use of them. Sonya will make good use of them.
I mean, I've heard that a lot. Sonya, are you making good use of them?
I've got plenty more eager to sign up.
One more for the mines. A wise assignment.
Let me just grab the next few applications. One more for King's March. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. I'll give them the tour. I'll get right on that paperwork. Couldn't have chosen better myself.
Yeah, you could have. That was us.
Couldn't have chosen better myself.
All right.
The shipping lanes will be somewhat safer. The shipping lanes will be... The choice is made.
Is it just me or is the audio kind of delayed? The fuck was...
The shipping lanes will be somewhat safer. Sonya will make good use of them. One more for the mines. It's dangerous work, but they can handle it. A wise assignment. A timely infusion.
I'll probably end up sending a shipment to Calgary with all the blue Xanthimo I have. I'm just hoping I get a divine out of it. If the total shipment can hit, well, if the crops or the blue Xanthimum in this case can hit 2 mil, was it? It should be a very high chance at 1 divine, which I would then use to pay for my ascendancy.
I have nothing more to give.
This will be nasty.
Did I do that? I have to assume I did.
Oi! Over here.
Ooh, a fortress. Don't mind if I do. This fortress has calm ground. That's not great. Well, the map has calm ground. As a result, the fortress does too. Ooh. Powerborn Baron? I mean, it's cheap, but I'll keep it. I need to get elite army into my chest links. Lol, another Acton. Do we have more monster life? I think we're killing fast enough to where I don't mind it. Oh. There's two ways I can go in the medium budget for this build. I can either go the Dark Monarch route and just say and scrap everything else, just go Phantasms, or I could go the Giga support route and then eventually go Dark Monarch on a higher budget. That being said, what do I think I prefer? I think it's easier to make I don't want to invest into things I'm not going to use, like support specters, and an AG is honestly pretty cheap for the power you get from it. But if there are some Phantasm Dark Monarchs out that are cheap now, I'll just pivot, do that, and start trying to aura stack to the best of my abilities. I wouldn't be able to do anything along the lines of Bone Meld yet, but I don't need to use Bone Meld for that yet. I could start with All's Uprising for a free aura. Free in quotes. I made AG for 5C before I swapped to Chains of Command. Yeah, like it's very cheap, especially if I decide to go the Dying Breath, Leaguestart. It's very cheap. So like, oh god, what the fuck is that damage? Yeah, that's the support route, right? So you do all that so that you can get an extra early res, you can get early weakness rather than early res. You can get early weakness, you can get
You did it.
give me a second. Just pick up all these flasks because I might need them. All right, you can get easy early weakness, you can get scorch if you so choose, but if you're going early, like you can honestly do something like early weakness with scorch boots and +1 curse chests. What is Cosprey's something? Cosprey's will use +1 on chests. If you can solve regen at that point, that'd be very good. And of course, Dying Breath and Leaguestart for the extra damage as well. But for a setup like that, your biggest worry would be sustain, because you'd be passing on something like a Grotcall spell that is 10% regen. I wasn't even planning to go curse on hit gloves. I just found them, so I bought Windscream. Which curse did you get? Early weak. You said early weakness, right? Oh no, you just said curse and hit. Searing next arc is almost done. Probably going to need to do one more. But anyways, this is stuff I can do to scale my damage. I just need to decide which route I want to go. And I guess before I make any decisions, I would need to do Dark Monarch and Phantasm doubled. 3D. All right, that's not what we're doing. So it means I'm going to set up an AG and we'll go from there. We'll go the AG support Spectre route at these prices at least. Okay, that was a bad idea, I think.
Nothing is quite so invigorating as carnage. And what I just witnessed.
There are
Be my next
no
muse.
words for the horrors I have witnessed at your hand.
Oh, God.
Don't try anything stupid, Corral.
What do you have? Scarabs and strong boxes, Arcanist.
Go on, do it. You're no stranger to murder. Just make it quick.
Yeah, that's 40 something. So we're not selling that, obviously.
Like the
Go on, do it.
I'll do coral because like
You're starting to figure it out, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes.
so once I get a decent AG, my next goal is to get, I think it's to get a 12 passive minion cluster, not necessarily with effect or anything, but just a 12 passive cluster, and support specters as well, like affliction specters that I can actually use, like Wrath Spectre, so I can switch to Zealotry. You know, the actual things like that.
Looks like our guest of honor finally arrived.
Nothing more to give.
Another reason I'm really looking forward to it is I'm tired of dealing with zombies and how easily they die. Now, granted, I'm also to blame for putting minion damage as a link, so you know it's not entirely the zombies' fault. But still, y'all die way too freaking much, even with my summon phantasms being sacrificed to the degree they are. My idols have been leaning towards daily, so I've gotten a large amount of, a decent number of large clusters. Oh shit, nice, nice. How much are they going for? Use 12 passive minion clusters. Oh, they are cheap. I guess this is like day 5 of the league and I really haven't played much. So you are... AT Chaos.
At that price?
Yes, indeed. At that price. Now I need a T16 for... Ooh, we did get a T16. Sure.
Exile?
Bro. All right, buddy. You want to do it this way? We'll do it this way. There. No cost on the map crafting option. I don't care, man. I don't forget it and then spend. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna get water and I'll be right back. I am back. So the DPS upgrades I want to get, when am I getting them? After Ascendancy or before? I can't do Spectres before Ascendancy because they would cost basically the same amount. But AG is cheap, and I can move them to my chest piece with elemental weakness, or elemental army rather, so then I also get exposure. But realistically though, boom, And that is the second mystery box. I'm here to just get elemental focus, or elemental army rather. I keep saying focus. Elemental army, replace minion damage, tired of summoning these guys. I feel like Quest Exarch is going to farm me a bit. A little bit. A little. I feel like. Could be wrong. But we need to make sure we have the damage to kill him between ball phases.
Inakota, I will send you a gift.
Villain scoundrel.
Pirates don't do well with boredom. Let's scrap.
Ancestors, I will see you again.
What if...
The Syndicate does not...
Ooh, that is not good for my prospects.
This way, Exile. Put down the spawn.
This map is very tanky. Why is it very tanky? Endurance charge, of course. But other than that, that's really all.
I have nothing more to give.
It's really just endurance charge as far as I can see, at least. Yeah, this is going... These are dying way quicker. Bro, what? Who's still a freaking live? One of those crawlers, isn't it? Freaking crawlers, man. Why did you not wilt? I have zero need for you. Literal zero need.
Good find, Exile.
I was going to say, since I got elemental army, I've not needed to replace my zombies, but I just had to. Yeah, definitely looking forward to getting rid of them. Also, where's my blood at? Okay, 4K. Ow. Yo, what the fuck? What mod do you guys have? Damage is extra chaos, but I see chaos over on that menu. So you can do as much damage as extra chaos as you want, but we are going to be dropping as many chaos orbs as possible. I think I might honestly also just do a Wrath of the Cosmos strat. Farm red altars, Abyss, get some starter chaos. Well, not starter chaos, but the much needed chaos. The good news is I have chaos res. Kind of sounds like the King of the Mist when he's saying Thorn Grip, in between his Thorn Grips.
Stay vigilant.
And now for Mr. Exarch. And the last one, I don't think do I need to do Maven? I do need to do Maven, I think. Do I? I don't think so. Maven is for not this one. Maven is for Maven fight though. If I do Maven, then I get her writs. And you know, that could give me the Maven fight, which I can use to get. Oh no, I don't think I actually don't know if I need Maven fights.
Annihilation. Disintegration. Cleansing. The fires of 1,000 suns. You do not have the strength, hatchling.
That may be, but I am not alone.
How pathetic.
Easy game. Easy game.
The fires of 1,000 suns.
Bro. It's not happening, bro. You're not killing me, I think. Okay, let's focus. Woo. See? Is that easy? Bro. Now you're just spamming the same move over and over again, my G. Get on my fucking level, Exarch. Get good. Deathless. Get fucking good.
The blade. I shall listen for your echoes.
If I didn't find a curse on hit, I was going to go southbound and pick up some random boots. Why southbound? And that is an Eldritch Orb of Annulment. Pretty chill. 20. There's no way it's that expensive. That it is.
I should raise my fees.
Easy game. Ooh, that is the exact fight. I don't need you to do damage. Just give me dying breath and the aircast buffs. Yeah, but why wouldn't you do something like, as an example, go win Scream, but then pick up an Asenat's Gentle Touch. Then your AG is now a medium for explosions. If your AG hits an enemy before they die, then explode prolif. That's way better than Southbound. It was? Okay, okay. And just, I mean, at that point, wait, what does Southbound even give? I can't believe someone Phantasms is this expensive. 3D. Bro, I cancel this. I guess it doesn't need to kill, it's just, and this would give it some rest, some life. The increased life is nice. And then flag code. Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm glad that God got my eye on you.
And that is level 90 as well. How many kills are we at now? 87. Oh, I can get it for 83. I mean, if someone sells it for 83, I'll get it. I'll take it and go from there. T15, T13, T12. These are all kind of manageable, so we're just going to start throwing corrupt on them and despair when we get the 8 mod, because why wouldn't we get an 8 mod? 8 mod T15 at that. Echo Forge is much cheaper than Void Forge. You could swap that and go Chaos. I think Echo Forge is a decent weapon, yes. Run Envy from the weapon. I think it's a decent weapon. I definitely think it's something to consider. Or deposits. That's big chance for all deposits. Chance for all deposits. I'm not really looking for a Calcom now, am I? 15% increase or where on earth is the more? Is not more. That removes more as a false positive. Or deposits in your map contain increase, or I think I might use that one.
Good day.
So what's next? We have Elder, Maven, Shaper, 100, 115, and then Guardians. It's 150C versus 50D. Yeah, that is a very convincing argument right there. That alone is a convincing argument. I was like, where are my projectiles? Then I remember that was my single target swap. Oh shit, it's Crimson Township. I was like, I know this map. Crimson Township just dropped the Crimson Temple map.
This way, Exile. Put down the sword.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to go all uprising for a free third aura. But if I'm going lightning, I have zealotry at my disposal. I have wrath. What is a third aura I would want to use? My level lines can be used. I guess I can't use anger or anything like that. I use what can I use? I can use an aspect of the spider would work. So go zealotry free, then craft aspect of the spider on something. That would work. Oh god, I got two of them.
Fight fast.
That was probably a bad idea to go possess mobs. Did I see someone in my hideouts? I feel like I did. Arcane is in my hideout for some reason. Are these guys going to farm me? Sure. Surely not, right?
Begin the quickening.
Oh god, you're going to farm me. These fuckers.
I have nothing more to give.
Thank you for my money back. This guy's gonna fucking farm me, especially with Maven. What can I do? I have my Val skill back this time. Fuck you. I hate this guy. It's always a slippery slope. Is he about to farm you or are you about to kill him? If it kills you once, that needle goes from being maybe a 5% chance of getting farmed to being a 60% chance of being farmed.
Greetings.
Chance to contain an additional harvest? Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, that's a cheap mod. What is the more on this thing? Before. This rejects is just going to keep getting longer and longer. Maven cares about 12 and above. Oh. Museum. Now that we've gotten our 40 chaos back, I should start putting together an AG set. I think it's definitely a growth close angle though. So how much is a growth close pelt? 25. Oh, it's doable. That's the most expensive piece, so like we're chilling then. Yeah, this is not a map to do breaching. It's going to suck. So I'm not going to bother. I guess I could start the breach. Oh, it just needs to be 12 plus. It doesn't actually matter. Okay. I see maybe it isn't picky.
I'll put the word out.
Since y'all want to be greedy, I'm gonna just do it this way.
I have nothing more to give.
Is there anyone in chat that needs Katarina? Oh god, why is this here?
It's the Forbidden Vault.
You found me at
Kill it, bitch. You need Katarina? All right. I will. You haven't done Uber Lab. How about this? Unspec your third ascendancy so you can actually no. You can just take the thing and you just wouldn't put a point into it. And then when you get your Uber, you would then get the points to put into it. That is how it works. You don't need points to actively put into it before then. So you can still get it.
We can't let her
So just wait. Actually, I forgot about it as well. So like you're not alone on that. So wait outside, and when she's gonna die, I will ping to come in. Do you need to be in? I think you need to be in during the kill. So I'll ping before she dies. Ooh, heat shiver.
Hundreds of dead rotting soulless in the earth. What a meaningless waste. But your souls, yours will serve. Mortal. Arise, my children. Your hopeless cause will destroy you.
feed. My cause fuels me.
I think she goes back to full health here, right? Okay, I can pause.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me.
All right, you can comment. When you do, it will unpause, and I'll probably continue fight then. All right.
Don't do this, Exile.
Stop.
You can
I
still
bring them
join
back.
us.
Joanna, I
It's
can
your
bring
chance
your
to bring
entire
back anyone
order
you've
back.
ever loved or
Just
cared
give
about.
me. Shut up.
Give me some good. Ooh, build exalted. Thank you very much. And that is my ascendancy. You are welcome. We made money off of that. Just enough for it to base me into thinking I can farm betrayal. Going for 3D on chaoses. Let's go for 3D. Do I want an insta 2D or slow 3D? I'll take the slow 3D.
Put the word out.
Ooh, 15. Don't mind if I do.
At that price?
Silver flask. Are you? Oh. Okay. 33 as well. 232, so it sells quick. That was good money. Between the Heat Shiva and this, we are near break even, but with the Veiled Exalted up, we go way ahead. Because like the fight wasn't even up to a divine. Surely it's the motivation I need to just sit in Katarina jail and just farm. Not betrayal, just boss farming Katarina. Oh, and before I forget,
The merry lead. Let's fix what's broken.
okay, I don't have enough gold. Thank you for warning me that it would cost a whole arm and a leg to refund with you. Kind of forgot. I'm glad you're there to keep me humble. All right, let's test out my newfound movement speed, shall we?
I have nothing more to give.
Oh shit. The movement speed. What up? Okay, now I'm rethinking that 3D purchase because like if I actually double my phantasms now, I get to experience the giga movement speed. Nah, I'm not going to. It'll be greed. Oh shit. God damn it. If this gets double Fireborn, it's giga money. You aren't expensive, right? No, you are not. So with that, we have some increased defenses, a lot of increased move speed, and we have increased AD, but that doesn't matter, and increased spell damage, but that doesn't matter. So if I go Echo Forge, I need to redo my gems and jewels since Echo Forge doesn't scale off of Fizz. Yes and no. If you decide to convert, then you wouldn't need to. If you don't decide to convert, then yeah. Because remember, you can go 4 wide Triad Grip. I think it's still too early for that. That'll be kind of expensive. You can try Command of the Pits, see how good the Unholy Might uptime is there.
Let's get it done. Cover me.
Okay, so now I'm zooming. I have 133% movement speed with my Quicksilver on, and while cycling I'm at 84. You know something I've always wished they would allow us to do? I always wished that with Val Summon Skelly, they would actually allow us to what do you call it? To choose a particular type and just full send it. Like maybe, I mean, pick the generals for example. Only one spawns, but maybe you sacrifice all the others and now you can spawn 5 of them. Or the archers, you can spawn, I don't know how many it lets you spawn by default. 8 archers, but now you don't get the others and you get like 16 or 24, something like that. Because I think that is the best way for it to merge with the base gem of like summon Skelly of archers and summon Skelly of mages. Command of the Pit says spells not attacks that proc. Oh, yeah, that won't work then.
I refuse to die. That's better.
Yeah, that won't work.
I will destroy them all. It's done. Get out of here.
Who is this guy chasing me? Oh, do I owe you money? Why are you chasing me? I got the zoomies. This is only a fraction of my power. Your ass, I know. You triad group with 2 whites. It's just expensive for you to try to craft the whites yourself. Is the only. Oh god, I mean burial chambers. Okay, so this is a portal gameplay boss, eh? All right, duly noted. I'll come in like bang the dang. Just watch. I need to come in and no cycling once I spawn. No use giving her any like quicker souls than she has to get. I probably shouldn't have clicked that. I should not have clicked that. Holy, all right. That I would say is probably worth it.
Grasping coils.
The problem is I have ramp up time. I shouldn't have put my portal in there. That's a problem. That's actually a problem.
Heavy guard.
Where is she? It should be somewhere up here. Oh god, and it is moving. You need a hand? Probably.
Lashing space. Become Bastion.
How's that game's been going?
What's that?
I was just asking how the games have been going.
Deadlock?
Yeah.
Deadlock has been fine, I guess. Can't complain too much. PoE is fine. Like, I mean, with Deadlock specifically, I had 2 full-length games, I would say. All right, I think I'm going to leave. We're both going to go in, and we're going to wait until her Soul Eater falls off. And because you don't have ramp, I'll let you do it. So basically, like, come in. Once it's like, I want to say 30 seconds on invuln left, you can move. At that point, her Soul Eater should have fallen off. I really can't see her anymore. So yeah, like once this is at like 25, 30. Preferably not after Maven gives her a guard skill with Grow Tougher or whatever it's called. Yeah, nice, probably fine. So now you can move and try to burst her as quickly as possible before she gains too many souls.
I killed her today.
She is so annoying
because there's an ape mod map, but only that once.
It's just a very annoying fight.
I mean, she gets like from resummoning my totem gem, so I can't relate.
Thank you. I mean, I don't have a choice too. I'm summoning phantasms and they aren't exactly tanky. They are made to die, so they'll die and feed her more souls, but then she's self-sufficient on her souls, so she doesn't need any help in that regard. I hate that boss. I really do.
Shots. Oh.
What'd you say?
Until he walked into the lair of the Hydra and Brew literally just one-shot me with the arrow.
07. You need help?
60 physics extra. He's a white map. 60 physics extra fire.
Increased chance to find altars. More likely. Do you need help?
Maybe. I'll let you know.
We don't need to do Maven for the completion, right? Like her fights, because they give the other points, not Atlas progression, Atlas bonus objectives.
I mean,
you need to kill Maven. We need to kill Maven, but I don't know that we need to do it 10 ways, is what I'm saying. Okay, buddy.
Alright. How's all my levels? Fuck.
Oh, 07. If I buy Omen of Blanching and use it on trash group, can I lose white sockets? If you use it on a fresh one, yes, you can. It just picks 3 random. It basically recolors it. So if it was white before, it could easily not be white next time, and gives you a max of 3. So you have a 1 in 3 to get 3 white sockets. But if you're looking to craft 4 white sockets, the way you do it is you get multiple omens of blanching. You try to get, Jesus man, The arena is loud. Why is the arena so loud?
Blood has been shed today, warrior.
Anyways,
Blood has been shed today. You dishonor me. Imprisonment is for slaves, not warriors.
you make it into 4 sockets. You're going to Woman of Blanching Chromatic Orb spam until you get 3 whites. It's a 1 in 3. And then you're going to Harvest Craft 1 white sockets. This is a 1 in 4. It can hit any of your white sockets, so if it does, then you know, unlucky. Well, not unlucky, but it's more like it's hit the white one. But eventually to hit the one that's not white, and that'll give you your 4th white socket. But that way it's not corrupted, and it's 4 whites. You can't do it on yours because yours is corrupted, so you can't harvest bench crafts. Your own got white sockets from corrupting, did it not? Confirm. It's not? Okay, then yeah. Then yeah, you just spam harvest craft until it hits the 4th socket. That is how you get the 4th guy. All right, so what am I doing? I'm going to put together an AG now. And then the AG is going to be in here. It's going to be AG, just all support. So AG Spectre, AG Spectre Golem, and then Feeding Frenzy, Minion Life, maybe Empower, if I can spare. But like, that is, I think, what we are going for here. Ooh. Jeez. And then this link will end up being empty because it would only be conductivity here. I'll put convocation in there. Maybe zealotry. Maybe move this forward there so I can then have my defensives up. First try. Holy GG. And by having it 4 white sockets, shit is worth money. As you can probably see, there aren't a lot on trade. There actually isn't any. So if you ever wanted to sell it, you could sell it for a premium.
You fucking Hydra Giga farmed me.
Did you finally kill it?
Straight back to TLI. Kill it.
I thought you were going to ask if
it was
needed
a white
help.
map and I actually couldn't kill. I couldn't kill it because of all the mods.
What mod did you get?
I mean, maybe I could have asked. I just had 60 suppress and fizzes fire. I didn't think it would be like.
I mean, suppress is annoying.
I mean,
are you that squishy?
Yeah, the answer to that is actually just literally no. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I got crit with the fizzes fire. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, good. Gotta be in the right mental state to play torture game mode.
Man said play torture game mode.
I don't know. I have a TLI question because, I mean, you said the way you did it was you went to like 500 and you got tanky to drop to like 350 or something.
650 dropped that 8 damage aura to a defense aura dropped me to 550. keep in mind, since then I have spent 7 KFE to
Yeah,
lose 200 mil because I lost damage when I made that swap. But it's a small part of a larger swap, I guess. So I'm just going to cope on that. But go on.
I mean, that was kind of my goal, my next goal.
What is losing damage? I mean, I can guide you on that front.
Well, just like the big upgrade before that, that's why. But I think I'm burning out at this point.
What are you considering as your big upgrade?
As my big upgrade. I'm just at the moment I'm just going for the ultimate weapon. I've given both of my weapons base mods. They're really strong.
Yeah. I need an ivory temple. So you want what suggestions on how you can hit? What are you? How much damage are you at now?
I'm assuming this just above 200, 220, 230.
We'll make it happen.
Just above 200.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm assuming like the play is just sitting this for, I don't know, till. I don't think. I mean, I would love to say T1 ultimate mods will give me from 250 to 600, but I don't think that's happening, right?
My jump came from, what did I get? That was a big jump for me. I think it was Vorax gear. It was it was swapping off of my less than ideal Vorax gear into a rare amulet. That's what gave me the big jump.
Have you been doing it still?
Doing what?
Vorax?
I haven't started trying to craft my belts. Oh, do you mean the league mechanic?
Yeah.
I just started yesterday.
Is it like accessible now, or is it still just kind of gatekept?
Profound. I mean, profound seems like it can give stable money if you can get like good points. But if you don't get good points, it's not worth running. Give me a second. Let me reply a message. How is your feeling with lightning phantasms? Last time I cooked the kiosk phantasm 25 mil DPS. Trial grip is a bit awkward to use. I mean, lightning phantasm is a means to an end. Eventually I'm going to drop lightning, but for now they're fine. They're doing good. The whole point of lightning in this case is just to not be physical, and I would say lightning has the best, actually no, the second best aura for my phantasms. Hatred would have been the best, but I'm not about to deal with a 4 green phantasm triad grip. So 4 blue is the next best thing, thanks to the more spell damage we get on it. But like this is how it feels. Oh my god, and I see brothers. Okay, that's the divine. Okay, take it. So far I haven't spent money on my build. I would say the most amount of money I've spent is I spent 15 chaos on the build itself. Up until today I'd spent, what was it, 15 chaos, and then I bought this was like 25. The jewels are like 7C, and then ascendancy was expensive. I ran my own ascendancy, so that cost me like 94 for the Katarina fights. But I also made money from the Katarina fight, so it didn't really cost me money because I got lucky and I got Veiled Exalted Orband. Some other drops. Lost quality, do I need it? A 21? Sure. I will take it. Thank you very... You don't want to sell that? I can check after this fight.
Absorb pain.
Hey, with your blood!
Greater challenge waits.
All right, where were we? Since you lost quality, yeah, it's about 83. Currently, I'm at 24 mil DPS spider, but very fragile with fizz. Oh shit, that's good DPS. GG. I don't think I'm up to 3 mil DPS yet. I'm pretty sure I'm not up to 3 mil yet. However,
Rakali spider?
Yeah, Rakali spider. However, I have so much to do to actually.
I was actually considering I was looking it up on Ninja today.
You think you might want to run it? All right, let's. I will take your offer. Ooh, god damn it, man. Freaking Crimson Temple. Yeah, if I was thinking, I would have put burial chambers among the guys in here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to summon minions to kill Vol. And now that Vol is dead, we're going to let her run out of souls. She's not self-supplying her own souls anymore, so she can only do so much. Bitch.
Gift because of victory. Bored again. That made me wait.
I hate that boss. I really do. She has no business having soul eaters and spawning her own enemies in her map. She really doesn't. It's dumb. What is this big one? Rogue Exhaust, tormented by yada yada, ultimatum, blight, chance. Currently, I'm using Farborn Vis Mortis with Unholy Might and increased minion damage. It's a huge boost to DPS, EHP 78k, but phase only 14k. True, Vis Mortis is under source of Unholy. Yes, it is.
I guess without like block or the other stuff, right?
14k is low, period. Like for a league start, it's not low, but for an end game, it's low.
Okay, I was under the impression it was Leaguestart.
Like it depends on how league starts, you know. Like I am probably not even up to 14k yet. Maybe I'm close to it because I have the Ascendancy, Cloak of Flame, but like yeah, league start no, later yes. And this is assuming it's without conditionals. 14k without conditionals, league start is pretty good. With conditionals is decent. Again, league start, but end game 14k without conditionals is low. With conditionals is abysmal. And yeah, I'd say end game you ideally want to be around like 20k. Ideally more than that, but like 20k is fine. You can do most content on 20k and not wins too much.
Good to know.
Some content will still push you, bro, for the most part.
Yeah.
That's the reason I don't like Trials Grip. It offers no utility or defense for gloves. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Triad Grip myself just because of the lack of stats, but like, I'd rather have a source of convert than not have a source of convert, you know? Try to avoid it for all minion builds. I would rather go Triad Grip than Vis Mortis, and the reason I would rather do that is because Vis Mortis chest piece is way more valuable than gloves. Gloves, you can get defenses, but like you can't really get too much offensives. You can get increased minion damage to the tune of like 50%, maybe, yes, like 50%, because you would have to use essence and then Eldritch in place to get 50%. And but that's about it for offenses. Maybe if you're using Dumblo, you can get some offensives, but it's more utility with additional strike. Or you can go something like exposure maybe. But chess piece has so much of defensive capabilities here. You can get 50 strength too. Yeah, you can. It's very versatile, the glove. But like chess piece, you're missing out on if you have armor on your chest, you're missing out on physical damage, like PDR, physical damage reduction. You're missing out on physical damage converts. You're missing out on a lot of base defense, armor, ES, whatever it is. You're missing out on res. You're missing out on reservation efficiency. It's a very efficient slot to just give up for Vis Mortis. But again, this is all in a perfect world. I would take Triad Grip over Vis Mortis, but like, in a Leaguestart scenario, you just try to get as much damage as you can. So like, either or works, so long as you're not too squishy. But yeah, in the end game version, I would definitely be taking Triad. I would take a 4 white Triad Grip over a Vis Mortis. And if you even want offensive power coming from your chest, you can still get aura effects. That is also an implicit you can get. Like the chest is just too valuable. It is way too valuable. Offering effect is there. There is so much you would want, and this is ignoring the uniques. This is ignoring the Fort Vows if you want to get Giga Tanky with certain setups. This is ignoring the Cloak of Flames. This is ignoring I mean, I would say Chains of Command, but Chains of Command is a very specific build. This is ignoring a lot. Doriani's Prototype as an example, but you know, it's a very competitive slot, and I think Vis Mortis doesn't fit the bill. It's the same reason why I tend to never run. I've wanted to many times, but like I just can never justify running a what is the name of that chess piece that makes minions ignore early res again? Flesh Crafter. I can never justify Flesh Crafter.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know I'm down for a deadlock game before bed.
Yeah, I'm down too. I basically finished what I wanted to do on stream. I wanted to add an AG. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Is Lit still online? Yeah.
We still got time, man. It's a while.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to you.
I'm just blasting TLI in the meantime.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think I realized that
yeah,
what I was struggling with that I said earlier, like that I texted about TLI,
yeah,
is actually the fact that I'm like, I feel like I want to accomplish 2 big things in those 2 games, and that's kind of annoying.
in PoE and
like,
TLI?
I want to be like, I want to do SS15 in TLI. I want to make it to like 1 trillion damage. Like that's still time investment, but also I want to do the PoE shit and like blast some cool idle. I'm not trying to get into Giga Endgame. If honestly, I probably won't even reroll if I can just get my strongbox set up just going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to have something to blast. And I just realized that like I feel squeezed. And to just pick one, I think.
I
They
agree.
both are asking for a good amount of time.
Yeah, for me,
I think
I've come to
the
the
answer might be TLI.
yeah, I've come to the realization or a similar realization. So I'm just like, which is why I was like, when you're bringing up idle setups, I'm like, I mean, that's cool, but like, doesn't really interest me because at the end of the day, all my
Yeah.
upstream time is going into TLI.
Yeah, I mean, I reached more damage than I've ever reached, but I still want the goal of like,
I mean, your close
like
is
the goal of
15.
like being able to sit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm doing 13 right now, or is it 14? The Phoenix guy, the fucking annoying Phoenix guy. I hate that guy. I think he's 14. I think I'm at 14. Literally, I killed the funky name guy from Isville.
Yeah. Whose name do you wish to see? That guy. Damage is looking nice. Thank you. Thank you. I still haven't invested in the build. I'm looking to invest a bit more into offenses, and this is the first step of that. Do I even have the currency to do this right now, or is this something I have to do later? How much do I have after buying that? I have 17C to my name, but I can probably sell some stuff, maybe get that. Yeah, this is looking like I will buy this. I'll buy Grutful spells when I can afford it. But anyways, I haven't really spent on the build as much as I would like. This is a obviously very good damage source, and phantasms with soul rest are very efficient, which is why we have as much damage as we do, and we get a lot. We try to get a lot of value from the tree as is. So overall, pretty good. My end game version, Fake Fox, summon Phantasm, I end up going Chaos, so I'm at 34.5 ish mil. Full poison, and we sit at 32k phase max hit and 62k early max hit with 11k ES, 28k. Turn these off because I mean I didn't put mid blood on this setup because I knew I wasn't getting mid blood this league. Yeah, 14k armor. That's the one. It's 14k without flasks. I was like 28k. I'm not 28k. And then the movement speed modifier is 129 with this guy on, or with this guy off. With this guy on is 83, and then with this guy on, we go up to 125. Looking forward to it. And this is with Dark Monarch with Summon Phantasm, which is apparently going for 3 divines for some godforsaken reason. I don't understand why it's expensive.
The bosses weren't dropping. Those bosses weren't dropping uniques. You know, they just bug fixed that.
Holy, really?
Yeah, they just bug fixed that in the patch today. Well, it's the same thing that happened in Gauntlet. Those bosses weren't dropping their uniques. So because they've moved the Gauntlet, you know, mods and versions over.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now they are dropping, so it should become lower over time. Every unique from those bosses was really expensive.
That is wild. That is a wild bug to exist.
The fact that they went through the whole Gauntlet without being fixed is crazy.
Exactly.
And I guess not that many people made it that far, but still, you know.
Yeah,
especially
fair.
because in the patch notes, their fixes, the way they had said the fixes is fix the, you know, incarnation something bosses not dropping loot in Frisia. So Gauntlet might still be cocked.
07. All right, we've gotten our 2 mystery boxes, so let's open them before we end stream. You bought a double spider helmet for 8D. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't made 8D to even spend on it, but then again, I also haven't been playing that much, so it stands to reason.
Double spider person, I'd love to see your POB. I want to play it next week, I think.
Something I'm considering. I just don't want to think about weapon swapping. Even that weapon swapping on this setup, it's mostly for damage.
Swap still on spiders?
The weapon swap is just for comfy mapping, I think, something like that. Like it's available to
what
you.
What is comfy about it? What does it do? What are you getting?
You go square for is it 9 link? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a 7 link. And then when you summon your spiders, you switch off to like a defensive shield. instead of a square, so like a or Aegis Aurora or whatever, because they're up and they've snapshotted.
I mean, how many times a map are you doing that? I guess is my question.
I guess it would depend on
Do
duration
spiders
scaling, but I don't.
stay up.
They're not perma. All right, let's see this. We got Fractured Dreamer helmet. Is that good? I feel like it isn't. I don't remember if this had any extra effect, but let's see. Fractured Nightmare Gloves. Okay. Okay, buddy. So we just basically got nothing. There's nothing special about this helmet, right? It's just... yeah, there's literally nothing. There's nothing special about it. It's... okay. Holy. I mean, free mystery boxes. It is what it is. All right, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I think between now and then, I am not going to be on too much because I do work in person and all that. So expect my character to be in this exact same spot tomorrow. We're going to be looking into getting an AG up and running and potentially support Spectres. I know I'm really looking at Onslaught Spectre because he's typically cheapish and he's going to be very good for Summon Phantasms because it's not a temporary buff. Way better than Frenzy Charges because they just we summon them so much that the Frenzy Charges are doing nothing, and it's like my Carnage Chieftains are just there for show, really. Like there occasionally there's like one Frenzy Charge applying to some of them, like, but because they're the free ones and I didn't get Pale Seraphim on Leaguestart, it's like, yeah, it's the best I have. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at all those changes tomorrow. Should be pretty healthy DPS boost. AG especially should be a very big DPS boost, and I think I will likely drop my DPS minion chests, like remove zombies, remove skeletons, and just go full utility with gold golems, specters, and just have them be in that 6-link is the idea anyways. But anyways, guys, before the ad starts, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Till then, have a good night.